Hello everybody, Jason905 here, and today I'm just going to be answering you all this simple question. How is Vertical Drop Heroes HD? Steam Edition. Well, Vertical Drop Heroes HD is a game developed by Nerduke Productions. I believe that also Nerduke Productions worked on this game that I can remember where I can't remember what it's called, but it's a game where you manage an office and of people pressing buttons. It was quite entertaining, so it was good to see the same persons develop this game. I had high hopes for it then. But yeah, they developed quite a fun game where you had to manage an office atmosphere about guys pressing buttons. You had to manage the office, keep morale up, and make a good, efficient working office. It's more fun than it sounds, and it has a nice art style to it. Very similar to this game, actually. I did quite enjoy this game off the bat. So what is Vertical Drop Heroes? Let's actually get into it. Well, it's a roguelite style platformer. You don't know what these are. If you've seen a game under the name of Rogue Legacy, it's very similar along the lines to that. However, instead of trying to defeat the 4 bosses around the level and just level up your character in general, do you level up your character in Rogue Legacy? I don't think you do. What you do outside. However, in this game, you can actually upgrade your character out of runs and in of runs. Let's just get into it and show you what I mean. It has split screen, so you can do 2 players at once on the screen. I haven't got around to trying that yet, because I've only played for about an hour. However, I can imagine it'd be pretty good fun with 2 people. And pretty trolly, actually, in some aspects. You can also do LAN play, so I assume it's probably just 2 players again, but you're both on separate PCs. And you've got a few options here. It's not, from the art style, you can tell, you're not going to be playing around the graphics too much. You can turn full screen, music, sound on. Auto attack, that basically means your character will try and melee stuff when near monsters automatically. I've turned it off now, for a reason that I'll get to in a minute. You can rebind your controls. It looks like, this looks like the keyboard controls you can rebind. I'm not sure if it lets you rebind the controller controls, however, it'd be a bit weird if that was the case, if you wanted to. However, the game works fine with controller. I haven't tried playing it around on PC too much, however, there isn't too many controls. I can imagine it'd be pretty easy to play on the keyboard as well. Let's get into the game here. So here we have the prophecy. The ancient legends speak of a great hero who went to the portal at the Temple of Knowledge, and fight across many strange and fantastic lands, in search of the holy sanctuary that holds a great secret to existence. Unfortunately, as you will soon find out, the problem with the ancient prophecies is that everyone thinks the prophecy is about them, especially in a land of epic adventure and bloodthirsty monsters. This is a story about the tragic and largely unnecessary deaths of many heroes who thought they were the great hero of the prophecy, but were sadly and fatally mistaken. There's also the story about the one hero who did make it. So yeah, it's just telling you right off the bat, you're going to die a lot of times, and that is true. From the start, it tells you what level you're on. It looks like there's 10 levels in the game, and I've only managed to get to about the 3rd one at most. I think I got to the 4th one at one point, but I kind of speed run through it. So yeah, off the bat you get a choice of 3 heroes. They come with different traits, different abilities, and yeah, they come with different aesthetic looks, which don't really matter at all. Different names don't really matter. They get different amounts of damage and different HP pools. They also come with different weapons. The sword is a standard melee weapon, as you can see here. The axe does 33% more damage, but you also lose 33% maximum HP on your character. So it's balancing tributes out. What would you prefer? Do you want to be more balanced, or did you want to do more damage and be more of a glass cannon melee guy? You got your abilities here. Arrow, clones, arrows, sandworms, daggers, mega jump. These are the mana abilities you activate. The number indicates how many castings of it you get, so how much times you can use the abilities. And finally, you have your traits. Now, you may just get none, which is kind of crap, just another hired hero, nothing special. But you can also get things like Gifted, or abilities have 50% more charges, Firewalker, immune to burning blocks, And as you can see, it's not many variety in the abilities and traits I have here so far. That's because as you go through the game, you will unlock more traits and more abilities to unlock for your characters. Now you don't buy these in the hub world, which we'll get to in a sec. Which character would you want here? Let's go for the one with 2 abilities, Arrow and Sandworms. So press that to accept. And this is the hub world, which you just kind of go into before you actually go into the actual game. Jump around in it, you can play around with your abilities. Arrows. Arrow! Apparently your character likes to shout out arrow every time you do it. And as you can see, the art style is, you know, it's quite cartoony. But it's quite charmingly cartoony, like how they bob their little heads up and down. They've got a little bit of animation to them all the time. I'll show you the Sandworms in a minute, it's quite amusing, it's quite a fun ability. One of my favourite ones so far. You can talk to a couple of NPCs here. Basically, you've got the blacksmith here. These are the permanent upgrades you can get between all your characters. When you spend money on them, all characters in the future will do more damage. I put quite a lot of levels into this so far. And over here, you've got the apothecary. This will just add extra maximum HP to all your characters. However, I don't have the gold for it at the moment. Gold does persist between characters though, so you can hold on to it. These 2 NPCs over here will tell you about the abilities your character currently has. I suppose one thing it could have done was tell you more about the abilities when you're picking your characters, but I guess you have to do a bit of memory work. But if you are unsure of what you just picked, then you can see here, summons 2 sandworms that appear on both sides of the screen and are devouring everything in their path, including allies. It's a very destructive ability, but it's also very amusing. You've got the Pacifist Monk here, here's a third ability you can buy. You get Peace Orbs, which grant XP and gold when picked up, but they will disappear from the map if you kill a single enemy. Every time you increase this, you'll get more gold and XP from these Peace Orbs, and red diamonds will give you more gold as well. So Peace Orbs are pretty good, and it's a good idea to upgrade that, but I'm not dedicating towards that as much as I am damage, because damage is everything. You've got the Monk of Time here. He tells you your total stats. Apparently I've been spending 40 minutes like killing stuff, and I've unlocked 5 out of 50 of the upgrades. If I wanted to, I could reset my save file, but I don't want to do that yet. You can go over here and see the different traits you've unlocked. I don't know what... Ooh! Can I open this door now? Oh, so these are achievements you unlock, yes. When you unlock all the things, requirements for something, you get an achievement, and I've unlocked the ability to spawn the crossbow weapon on characters now. The crossbow weapon can shoot arrows, but when it runs out, you can still melee with it. You get your arrows back when you go down to a new floor. So yeah, we can't buy anything here. We have the option to go to level 2 straight away with the teleportation shrine. On the levels, you'll find these green crystals, and you can spend a lot of gold to activate them, and then once you've done that once in that level, you'll permanently be able to teleport there for free. Well, not for free, but for a few gold pieces. This is not much. 3 gold is nothing. And yeah. However, it will make the game harder because you're just going straight into the deep in the second level. So for now, I like to just start from the first level. And yes, these are the pacifism orbs. These are spawn and they give you golden experience until you kill something. This here is a ally. If you get a key, you can free him and he will just fight the monsters for you until he dies. Pretty useful to have actually, they're very powerful. But let's do this and get 2 free gems. There we go. Spawns 2 monsters, however after you kill them, well you don't even have to kill the monsters I don't think. But you get 2 free gems for activating it. There's various shrines around the map, they have various effects. Some will give you permanent upgrades like this. 1 maximum damage for the rest of the run. I mean, that's a pretty decent upgrade to get, to be honest. However, if you want to be economical and try and get the permanent upgrades, it's probably not such a good idea to spend your money on those. But it's only 5 gold, you can get those out of 1 chest like this. Actually, no, that was a door. Those are doors, those are chests below. Oh, these are crates, it gives you money. Oh, that's still worth to go down anyway. And we could spend our last key on this. We've got a health pot there and start using our abilities a little bit. So we've got the arrow ability. It's pretty boring, it's an arrow. If we can actually hit it, there we go. It shoots an arrow that arcs and does a lot of damage to any enemy it hits. It's quite a spammable ability because it's very simple. And yeah, those are spikes, you don't want to touch those. Man, these are enemies, you slay them. May I explain more? These just break when you sand them for too long. Oh, okay, let's go down here, shoot him. Let's go down here first and grab this key. And try and make a maneuver here, there we go. Now these will instantly teleport you to the top of the level. Like that. Ooh, we even missed the shiny keys here, let's do that. 2 free keys, see? I'll do 1 free key, but yeah, it's a good idea to slay enemies to level up. However, your pacifist and wolves will stop spawning. So if you wanted to like min-max a level, you could probably just go through the level. Oh, it penetrates! I didn't even know that. I was just trying not to say. Enemies are tougher in multiplayer, but they also give more XP to both players. Okay then. Sadly, we can't free our mage dude unless we want to come to the top of the level again. So let's just carry on. And yeah, this is mostly how the game's played. Levels will have gimmicks to them, such as lava floors. However, with Firewalker, that isn't an issue. So traits can help you out a lot with certain gimmicky levels. I suppose it's not a gimmick in the sense of it's bad. It does vary up the gameplay a bit from just being a simple platformer. And that's good. Do we want to hurt ourselves on lots of spikes to get that chest? I'd probably not. Let's just jump down here and activate his shiny keys. Oh crap, they just spawned in our faces. You have to watch out for that. And here's the boss. Let's just spam with a few arrows. Ow. It's his own range attack there. Let's get out the sandworms. Oh come on, you missed. Go for it again. These guys are crap, aren't they? They usually aim a little bit better than that, but whatever. Spam our sandworms and arrows and then use the shrine to get all of our abilities back. It's a good idea to use your abilities a lot because blue pots will restore 1 casting of any ability, it's random. And these shrines will fully restore all your abilities to full. I haven't even found one of these yet. These here, these are like alarms. If you activate them, they will spawn some enemies. This could be good or bad depending on whether you want to kill enemies or not. So yeah, we activated that. We can only activate it once and that spawns some enemies. Let's use our last 2 arrows here, why not? Get our abilities back. We can't get this gold piece. We're not going to go to the top of the level to get that though. I'm not that patient. So we're going to move on to the second level here. Right, here's our first gimmicky level. It tells you right at the start what the gimmick is. Dodging bullets, lots of fun. The goblin mech has a great big gun. So there's going to be something that shoots bullets at us, presumably. That's going to be good fun, isn't it? Can we make it from here? There we go. It's just skeleton shooting arrows. There's probably nothing different about that. Let's get our keys here. Just kill the skeleton. Oh, come on. Ah! This guy's a bit more tougher. So if we wanted to start from the second level straight away, it would only be level 1, not level 4. So it was a good idea to, in the early game, to just start from level 1. Presumably, once you start getting like permanent upgrades to your characters, you might be able to get away with starting on the higher levels. So it does save time. And then you get these kinds of shrines, which give you a one-off effect. That's pretty beneficial because it will just murder a lot of things. So on the higher levels, you might want to start using those because your survivability probably starts becoming more important than killing enemies. Ooh, we need to get to that lady. We might have to take some damage on the spikes for it. There we go. Because she allows us to unlock the new abilities that permanently have a chance to spawn on our new characters. Drops a trap that explodes after 3 seconds or when triggered, dealing 200% damage to all nearby units, including allies. So it's like a delayed mine, I suppose. But that does a lot of damage, so it could be very lethal for bosses if you kind of kite them into it. We're going to buy it because it never hurts to unlock more abilities for our characters. That's what I like to spend my gold on so far. Maybe when I want to actually start making lots of progress through the levels, I'll save my gold for shrines and stuff. That's probably why I haven't been getting so far. And yeah, that's the destructive force of the sandworms when you put them to good use. It's like, there's lots of enemies on the screen. Oh, I'll just throw the sandworms at them. It's just like a door thing. There's no point in interacting with that because we can just go under it. And it looks like a lot of these boxes were destroyed by the damn sandworms. Let's get all this loot. Hehe. Oh crap, alarm. Sandworms, save me. Hehehe. That's such a satisfying ability. Does murder allies though. Ooh, another free ability we can get. Alright, spam our things over there. Oh, we've got some maguses. Get the sandworms out. Alright, they're still there. They're not gonna let us buy that ability, are they? Let's get him! Ah crap, miss. Alright, we got him good. He dropped the health pot at us too, that's nice. Oh, we have to go to the top of that level to get that new ability, if we can afford it, that is. If we go for Kerberodford level, we should be able to buy it. Oh, what? Does that mean the boss is shooting bullets at us? That sucks. Oh, so the boss is just on roids now, crap. I kind of don't want to fight this. Let's try and make it to the top of the level first. Ow. I'd go through walls too, fuck it. Oh, we didn't even make it there. Wait, the boss died? How'd he die? Oh, it's because we activated that thing for 5 keys, yeah. So you can skip out on the boss, but we didn't manage to do it fast enough. And, yeah. If you spend 5 keys, you can skip the boss and just go straight through the portal to the next level. However, yeah, that goblin mech just kind of whipped us up. He's not normally... He's like a big version of one of them spear throwers normally. Much less deadly than a machine gun wielding goblin mech. But that was the modifier of the level, so it happens. Press start twice, you go back to the character pick, and you do it all over again. What do we want this time? Ooh. We could try out the bowman. I haven't tried anyone with a bow yet. I've had a character with the crossbow. However, I haven't had one with the normal bow. They only seem to get 9 arrows, where the crossbowman had 22. And he could melee after. Or should we go with a sword guy again? Polymorph, Mega Jump, Daggers Clones. Daggers Clones is the 2 abilities you start off with. And you get different castings of it, it seems, for each different kind of character, so it's interesting to see. I quite like the Mega Jump, though. This character seems pretty good for the fact that they have both the Firewalk and Gifted abilities. Oh no, it's because of the Gifted abilities that he's got more charges. So surely he should have 3 castings to close rather than 2, but that's probably why he's got 14 daggers instead of 9. Let's go for Polymorph, because it's quite an amusing ability. You can re-roll for 5 coins, so it's pretty cheap and pretty forgiving. Although we have got a normal boring ass sword again. Can't afford more damage. Though we could hold on to these coins and use it for the next run, but you never know what you want to buy during the run. Let's get extra HP. 7 extra HP, that's pretty valuable. And yeah. Got 2 more abilities to play around with now. And yeah, I don't think we can buy any more pacifism upgrades, can we? No. So let's go straight into level here. With Sand Finder. A good skip to the second level. As you can see, there's 10 levels overall. I'm not sure how much levels will have these crystals on, but I have activated the green crystal on the second and third levels, so assumably if I pay to skip to the second level, it might give me the option to skip to even the third level after. Probably costs you more to skip more levels though. But it's probably more loot on the higher levels. Oh no, how are we going to get these coins? Well, that's when the Mega Jump comes in. It also kind of destroys everything though. It shoots out projectiles in all directions and then, yeah, makes you do a big jump, of course. Oh, we should see what that shrine is. Is that a fire shrine? Yeah, you can probably tell from what the colours are. Is that a lightning shrine over there? I haven't really picked up on the visual cues yet, I just kind of go, ooh, what's that shrine do? Spawn 4 enemies and gain 25 experience. That's 25 free XP, I'll take that. And these enemies are pretty easy now, I've actually leveled up a bit. I one hit them and they don't do much to me. Should we polymorph that goblin over there? Let's polymorph him. Turns him into flying sheep. And you can murder the sheep. Can you murder the sheep? Oh, they can't be hit by normal abilities, but I think they can be hit by spells and stuff. They're useless anyway, once they're sheep, you know, they're not going to do anything. So it's good for the tougher enemies you might struggle with. However, it can be used on bosses, it just doesn't turn them into sheep, because that would be a little bit overpowered. Oh crap, there's an alarm. Use our Mega Jump in an offensive manner. Oh, I didn't use that right, did I? It doesn't seem to do that much damage, but I guess the whole point of it is to jump high rather than murder. Let's get a couple of sheep here. So we've got less to handle. Yeah, spam that X button. Rah. Sheep everywhere. Even they bob their little heads very slightly. Oh crap. Yeah, there's no way out of that. Maybe we wanted to activate it. I mean, now the level's easy, this is basically a training level. Yeah, we're just getting experience off these guys. Might want to go back to the top and just get more experience of them to level our character up. But I'm not that patient of a man. Oh crap. Maybe I shouldn't have activated that shrine. Let's throw our polymorphs at this guy, they just do damage really. They're still worth using because it's a spammy projectile. It's like a fireball. Though we haven't actually unlocked any proper fireball abilities yet. Use our Mega Jump because it seems to pierce enemies. And yeah. We can get all our abilities back if we Mega Jumped up there successfully. There we go. All our abilities are back now. Do we want to go down through the level again? And just kill these guys with a Mega Jump. And see what's at the top of the level again. What did we miss out on last time? We missed out on the opportunity to kill more enemies. Wouldn't hurt. I think turning them to a sheep though doesn't reap the rewards, so I guess that's the disadvantage of doing so. Fireball, sparks, we don't need those because they're just kind of crappy. Let's get permanent damage increase, why not? Do 10 to 19 damage now. This is quite an interesting shrine, you can fly until you're hit. It's pretty cool, I'll show you it for the sake of showing it really. And now you can just fly by spamming the A button. However, it's probably not that useful in our character if we have Mega Jump already, so it's kind of a waste of gold there, but you know, it's just if it is for the sake of demonstrating the game to you. And yeah, I find the controls to be very enjoyable actually. They feel fluent, Feels like it's my fault when I die rather than the game's. I know, obviously, it's a mixture of my fault and the game's fault in terms of you have to level up your character to actually be better at the game. You have to put time into it, but also with enough skill you can probably make it through. I can imagine pacifism runs being pretty easy if you just kind of run past all the enemies and ignore them. Although you may get yourself into tough situations with the bosses, and you need to try and get enough keys to skip the bosses if you want to do a pacifism run. But I assume it's probably possible. There's usually a lot of keys per level. You must have to like fight the final boss though, you probably can't skip him. But I'm nowhere near that yet, I shouldn't be thinking about that. And should we free this mage? Just seems kind of pointless because he is just at the bottom of the level, and all he do is fight for you, don't give you anything else. Sometimes there's actually NPCs that will ask you to do quests for them. However, there isn't any on this level. So let's go down to the second level. This sounds strange, but it is true. The Guardians are not one, but two. Ooh, is that a beneficial effect? Like, or is it two bosses? I couldn't imagine us giving us a nice effect. It's probably just like, screw you. But if two enemies spawn, if two allies spawn when you free them, that seems pretty beneficial. If it's two bosses, that's very bad. Spawn some enemies here, why not? More gold pieces of experience. Die! Ah, the Marrows hurt quite a lot actually. Turn invisible for 10 seconds, allow you to get past enemies unharmed. Never seen this shrine before. However, there isn't really enemies around to get past unharmed. Unless we activated the alarm, so we could just ignore them like that. You can jump over shrines sometimes like that. Seems like if you only hit the base of them that you activate them. Oop. Gotta watch out for the knockback on those. Try and avoid those. Oh crap, that breaks. Everyone becomes a sheep. Don't knock us to the spikes, Mr. Archer. More loot! Ooh. These are permanent damage shrines, aren't they? These skeletons don't seem to turn around. It's a bit derpy on their part. Oh, Shrine of Knowledge, gain experience. 4 enemies, 50 experience, why not? Oh, these crows are annoying. If you let them, like, swarm your face. Alright, what we gotta do here? Die! And we're gonna use a key to get to that ability NPC. Tough. Start at 33% more HP. That seems like a pretty cool trait to have. And they only sell 1 tier, so... Oh crap, alarm. Oh, that's another alarm. We almost activated that. Do a mega jump up here for a free key. And yeah. That's almost all that's to be said, really. You'll know if you like it from viewing the gameplay, but yeah, the controls feel fluent, it feels like a refined game, not just something you'd get on Newgrounds. This feels much more refined, and it's quite enjoyable to play. Yeah, it has that Rogue Legacy feel of just one more run. Just one more run, seriously. That's the last run I'm going to be doing. So if you like Rogue Legacy, you'll like this game too. If you didn't like Rogue Legacy, you might still like this game. It's got a different platforming style. It's more like a traditional platformer than Rogue Legacy. And it's not just a clone of Rogue Legacy, it is a proper game in itself. Don't start thinking like, oh, it's a Rogue Legacy clone, cool. Yeah, it's a fun, enjoyable platformer. Oh, it is 2 bosses. Okay then. Why did I kill the sheep? Stand the polymorphs! I can take these bosses. Haha. Mega jump just for the projectile. And that's both the bosses dead. We get twice the loot though, twice the gems. Look at all them gold pieces. Yeah. And we get our abilities back here. Is there anything we want to go up there for? I think we might have broke the teleportation shrine to go back up there anyway. You gotta be very careful about breaking blocks, like the sandworms will just wreck everything. Enemies are tough from... Oh, there's no modifiers to this level it seems, which is on the desert. Ooh. Soft sand blocks seem to break when you stand on them. I've been in this level a couple of times, I even got to the 4th level once. Oh, crap. I want to go back up. Let's use a mega jump here. Die, desert knoll. Alright, there's a head crab down there. It's not a head crab though, it's like some kind of scorpion. Oh, ow. Sand hugger. We don't need to cover every we go past, but it does help us level up. I knew we could break the block if we did that. Although we did just kill a poor sheep. Your character gets very sad every time they kill the sheep. Because the sheep are harmless, but you can still kill them. With abilities. Maybe the game doesn't want you to be too much of a monster and just murder all the sheep with your sword. Just slice them up. It's too metal. Oh, you do get experience for killing them, it seems. I hate spear throws so much. I hate ranged enemies in this. Oh, okay. We fell down, but we're fine. Free chests, why not? Well, we can't break your side blocks unless we use Mega Jump. We destroyed the flag. I think we destroyed the flag in the process. I'm going to complain. By these levels, I start to ignore alerting the enemies because I'm not so powerful. These guys seem to be much less of a problem now I've leveled up a few times. These guys are tough as nails as a starting character. And there's the boss. Big rat. Okay. Big knoll, actually. And he's a pissed off knoll, too. A spam moon polymorphs. This is how I like to kill bosses. Save all my polymorphs from him. We don't need keys right now. We almost got this boss. There's a shrine on the other side, but we don't have our Mega Jump anymore. Just slash him. Oh crap. Oh, these guys killed themselves. It's nice. I'll have that health pot, thank you. I find it hard to melee bosses. I don't know if there's any like legitimate way you can fight them properly. But yeah. I do find it challenging to fight bosses. And now we're on the 4th level. You see magma don't jump in, the lava here will burn your skin. And we don't have the lava walker ability this time, or fire walker, so we can't step on fiery blocks. I'm pretty sure we couldn't like swim in the lava either though, with our fire walker. Activate this shrine and spend 24 coins to restore your HP to full and gain 3 maximum HP for the rest of the run. I would if we were low on HP, but it doesn't seem that valuable at the moment. Confusion. Turns all visible enemies against each other. Ooh. And it's permanent, so they just fight each other forever. We can have the enemies fight the bosses, that seems pretty cool. Get our pacifism orbs before we start murdering things. Kill this mummy. Can we kill those flies? We can't, no, we just have to kill them before the flies kill us. That kind of sucks. Them flies hurt. And yeah, it's the furthest I've ever got. I couldn't kill this boss. That's very risky. That was certainly a risk. Oh crap. Can we not kill him? Can we not kill these spellcasters? It just might be very durable. Oh, we killed one, and we got a level up, so we got all our health back. Oh, we did kill him in 2 hits, okay. Maybe something's going wrong before. Oh, another ability. I do love going for these abilities. Helps you add extra variety to your characters. Slayer, new trait, Slayer. 50% damage and XP for large enemies and bosses. I mean, they all seem pretty cool, and it's nice to have variety. You never know until you try them, do you? Oh, crap. Oh, another purchase. Damn, there's so many abilities we can purchase at the moment. I assume that'll probably decline later in the game. Let's see what she has. I mean, we didn't even have to unlock that. We could have just dropped through the crate. Cool hero. Summons a random hero at your side, either a paladin, barbarian, thief, elf archer, or wizard to be summoned. I would have so loved that ability, because them heroes seem really good. If we can accumulate enough gold, then we could probably buy it, but getting 100 gold, maybe the boss will drop a lot of gold, we never know. I'm going to activate these NPCs, because they seem pretty valuable, and they'll help us through the level. And the game is getting harder, so it's nice to have. Count up your total kills, I forgot to mention that. Ooh, we don't have 200 coins. However, it did give me a tip that you can make a partial pay towards activating it. So we need 53 coins less to activate that shrine now. We're not going to get that cool hero's ability anymore, though. We've kind of just sealed the nail in the coffin there. Mummy, no! Ah, crap. Oh crap, the flies hurt, the flies hurt. How do you kill those flies? Damn it. Well, we died in level 4. And yeah, that's how runs go. I made it a bit further that time. Back here, we get choice from a few heroes again. I do like the characters that can block, because they block all damage from the front. Very valuable. And looks like we've got a few new of our traits here we can use in our characters. Slayer trait, and none of our characters no longer have no abilities. Hopefully that's because we have so many abilities now, it's not going to give us the, oh no, no abilities at all. Screw you. But yeah, Slayer, Firewalker, Firewalker Slayer, tough, gifted. Ooh, that's pretty cool though, because he gets 33% more HP, but minus 33% HP, so it's basically a trait of 33% more maximum damage with a normal sword, I assume. Get some polymorphs and mega jumps, I do like those abilities. This one has fire trap, mega jump. But yeah, we're going to finish it up here. There's not much more to show you really. That's most of the gist of it. So let's go back to the main menu, and yes, that has been Vertical Drop Heroes. I'd certainly recommend it. It's currently only about £3.60 at the moment on Steam. It's 30% off. If I do a bit of math there, it's probably, I assume it's probably about a £5 if it wasn't 30% off. However, it is a very enjoyable game. I'm probably going to continue to play it for a few more runs and try and beat it. It'll probably take more than a few more runs, but it has that addictiveness of Rogue Legacy. Very enjoyable game, would certainly recommend it. Pick up today on Steam, only £3.60 at the moment until August the 1st. And that's about it really. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, it helps me out a lot, and subscribe if you want to see more videos similar to this one. See you next time.